Shubble and welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing my May nerdy favorites. I know I didn't do one for April because there wasn't really a lot that I had as a favorite for April, but I have a lot for May. So let's get started. I'm gonna separate these into like categories. So I'm gonna start with my May nerdy favorites with apparel things. So like clothes and stuff. So first would be this ring that I found online, and it's a Slytherin ring, which I don't think that I would fit into Slytherin. I think I'd be a Gryffindor. I feel like a lot of people would say that I'd be a Hufflepuff based off of my personality. But I got a Slytherin ring. It's just a snake, and I thought it was really, really cool. Look at that. Oh my god, it's just fancy, and it wraps around the whole finger. And I like really big rings. Oh, I just stabbed my camera in the face. I'm so sorry, pal. I think it's really cool. I like big rings on my fingers so I can fight people. The next one I have is a beanie that I think I actually showed in an older favorites, but I wore it a few days ago in a video, and I love it so much. It's my Legend of Zelda beanie. I love it, and I like beanies a lot, so this is definitely a favorite, even though I've already said it before. Hey, nice hair. And lastly, in terms of apparel, I have to say this shirt with my face on it. Oh my goodness, Shelby, where did you get that from? Well, if you haven't heard, I opened a merch store with Spreadshirt, and I have a bunch of shirts and hoodies and sweaters, and I have my own beanie now. I just released some new designs, which there's a sale going on until Monday for free shipping, and I just released new designs that'll be up forever, but I would take advantage of the free shipping code that is on the top of the Spreadshirt link that is down below. But there's a lot of cool stuff. I have one of the new items I released is a beanie with a little crown logo on it, which is now my new logo, and I love it, and I can't wait to get it because I got one for myself, and it's gonna be my favorite thing from my store. Moving on from clothes, I'm gonna go with random items, which to start is gonna be something. I'm just all about self-promotion because honestly, I'm on a roll right now with things. Like, I did this. If you didn't see this video where I did a DIY, my new series, NerDIYs, I made a Game of Thrones or just Dragon Egg out of thumbtacks. And like, a bunch of you have been making it yourselves too, with like big eggs, little eggs, different colored thumbtacks, and it's super awesome. And you guys really, really seem to like it, so I'm super excited about this new series. The other item favorite I have came out of my loot crate, which is this Dragon Ball Z egg with a dragon on it whose name I do not remember. But I used to love watching Dragon Ball. I grew up on that show, so this is super cool, and it came out of my loot crate. The next thing in the loot crate is Dystopia, which has stuff from like Fallout, Terminator, and Matrix, so that's pretty cool. But this came from the theme Power, and I love it. Moving on to games that are my favorite this month, starting with Overwatch. I feel like I have to say it. I have been obsessively playing Overwatch. It's a game like TF2, which like there's teams of 6, and you pick your hero, which is either defense, tank, support, offense, whatever. And I love that game. I play as Tracer, always, and only Tracer. She's my favorite character in the whole game, but there's so many cool people, and it's really, really easy to just pick up and play. Probably my favorite game of the year so far, but the year is early, so we'll see. My next favorite game for the month is an indie game called OXENFREE, which I did just play one part of on my channel. If you want to see more of that, let me know, but I did finish the entire game on stream, which was a load of fun, and it's such a good game. But it has multiple endings, and there's different choices you can make. And the last game on my favorites is a game that I picked up while I was at PAX East called Red Flags. This is a card game. It's a dating card game. You pick out 2 white cards that have like good traits of a person that you could date, and then you pick a red card, which is like a really bad trait. And then you have to decide who you would date despite the red card. So you have to pick like between however many people are playing the game. And it's really, really fun. And I want to do it in a video where I pick 2 sets of cards of red and white at random, and I'd have to pick who I would date. And there's also an adult version of the game called Dark Red Flags. So if you're an adult, this is fun. It's basically like the Cards Against Humanity version of dating card games. So that's fun. But those are all of my favorites for this month. As always, there's going to be all of the art that you guys have been sending me since this month and last month, some of it. So be sure to stick around to the end. And of course, you guys are my favorite always. And I also just recently hit 300,000, so I absolutely have to say thank you because it's all thanks to you guys. Because you're literally my favorite people ever. Because you got me to where I am. So thank you so much. Be sure to leave a like and let me know down in the comments what your favorite of my favorites was. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.